Hey guys, so I have for you today the new China Glaze 2013 summer collection, and it is called the Sunsational collection. There are 12 colors, 6 creams, and 6 jellies. So I went ahead and swatched all of them on my nails so I can show you guys and then go through each color. And then I swatched a couple obviously on a nail wheel because I didn't have enough fingers. But so let's go over the colors. The first one is called Yacht Handle, and this is like a turquoise cream color. It reminds me of China Glazes for Audrey or Aquadelic. It's just a really, really pretty cream color. Now, these polishes, the formula was terrible. I mean, absolutely terrible to work with. This is what it looks like swatched on my pinky. The first coat is extremely streaky and very patchy. The second coat covered up most of it, but you could still see some patchiness. So this is actually 3 coats. It's a gorgeous color. I mean, it is so pretty. But it is a pain to work with. All of these were terrible. I mean, every single one of them. Not one of them had a smooth formula. Like, there's definitely no one-coaters. Maybe you could get away with 2 coats if you don't mind a little bit of streaking, but definitely 3 coats. So that's the first one, Too Yacht to Handle. The next one is called That's Shore Bright. And this is just a very bright purple color. It reminds me of Essie's Playdate. And here it is swatched. And again, that's 3 coats. Really, really pretty once you get it built up. But like I said, the first coat, so streaky. The second coat, a little bit patchy. So definitely 3 coats. But it's really, really pretty. I wouldn't so much consider this a neon, but it's definitely a bright purple. So that's Shore Bright. This next one is Son of a Peach. And this is a very bright, like tangerine peachy color. Really, really pretty. This is one of my favorites from the collection. Very bright. Now, all of these dry, I wouldn't say matte. They're more of like a satin finish. I mean, they're definitely not matte, so not dull like some neons are, but it's not shiny. So it's kind of like that in-between satin look. So that is Son of a Peach. That's also a cream. This next one is called Highlight of My Summer. And this is a very bright mint green color. Now this one is probably my favorite out of all of the colors. Again, not quite a neon, but definitely a bright mint green. Really, really pretty. And that's 3 coats as well. Okay, so that was Highlight of My Summer. And that one was a cream. And then this one is called Bottoms Up. And this is a bright, more of like a pastel to medium pink. Very bright, super pretty, would be great on your toes. And this is 3 coats as well. And this is also a cream. I don't know if I mentioned that. All of the ones on my left-hand are creams. And that was Bottoms Up. So really pretty. And then the last of the creams I swatched on the nail wheel just because I don't have enough fingers. And this one is called Neon and On and On. And this is like a bright coral cream color. And here it is swatched. And it's this one here, obviously. And this one I think I did 2 coats, but it might have been because the nails are somewhat white, so it gave it more of a base to it. So any of these, you could try putting white underneath and it might help out a little bit. So that's neon and on and on. And then we're going to move on to the jellies. So there are 6 jellies and they coordinate in color. So, you know, there's a pink and then there's this one, that one. So they kind of coordinate with the creams. So this one is called You Drive Me Coconuts. And this is a hot pink jelly. You can kind of see in the bottle here, see that little bubble, how it's kind of transparent. That's kind of how you can tell if it's a jelly polish or not. And this is 3 coats here on my thumb. Really pretty. This is probably the best formula out of all of the jellies, was this pink one here. And it's super pretty. So that is You Drive Me Coconuts. This next one is called Keeping It Teal. And this is obviously a teal color. It's a teal jelly, and you can see here how it's like the bubbles are somewhat transparent. And let me show you the cream. So see how when you tilt this bottle, the cream, like you can't really see into the bottle. It's like the cream almost coats it. But with this, you can see how it's very clear. So that's how you can tell in the bottle if it's a jelly polish or not. And here it is swatched on my finger, and this was 4 coats. This one was the second to worst one. It's very clear. The very first coat you put on, it's completely sheer. It just adds a very light green tint to it, but it can be built up. You can even put on another coat, like a 5th coat if you wanted. I just don't like that really thick look. But you can see my nail underneath it. So you can tell, and then you can see here like the white of my nail right there. So it's very, very sheer. These will be good for like jelly sandwiches. So I would do maybe 2 coats of this polish and then maybe a glitter in between and then 2 more coats on top. And that might be really pretty actually. So that is Keeping It Teal. The next jelly we've got is called Xoxo. And Xoxo is it's a coral color, but it leans a little more pink. And it's definitely brighter than Neon and On, so you can see there. So this is just a very, very bright coral jelly. And that is 4 coats. Or maybe this one was, actually I think this one was 3 coats. And that one you can see is not very streaky, and you can't really see my nail underneath it. So this one was really nice. So that was Xoxo. The next color we have is Are You Jelly? And this is the purple version of the jelly polish, and it's a medium purple. Here it is swatched, and that's 3 coats, and this one again covered pretty well. This one's formula was probably equivalent to this pink one. Really pretty, would be good for, you know, jelly sandwiches or just to have that nice jelly polish. So that is Are You Jelly? And then the last one is called I'll See You Later. And this one was the worst out of all of them. This is what it looks like. It's a gorgeous color in the bottle. I mean, it's so pretty. I was really hoping that this one would be amazing. And the very first coat, okay, that is 5 coats right there. And you can still see my nail. You can still see it streaky. The first coat, it's almost completely clear. The second coat, same thing, almost completely clear. And then it builds up a little bit, but you can still see everything underneath. So I would not recommend this one. It was a pain in the butt to work with, and the payoff still wasn't good. But I'm disappointed because it was really, really pretty. All right, so there's that one. And then the last one I have on the nail wheel, and this one is called Heat Index. And Heat Index is a bright pink color. I was going to say a little bit orange in there, but no, it's definitely a hot, hot pink jelly. You can see there the jelly. And this is what it looks like swatched. And this was, I believe, 2 coats. So this is another one that was, the formula was pretty decent. So there's that. And here are all of the colors. I don't know if you guys can see. So there's the greens, the cream tangerine ones, the purples, the blues, the hot pinks, and then these are the 2 like corally colors. So that is what they look like, and this is the Sunsational China Glaze collection, and I'm super bummed actually about this collection. I mean, I had high hopes for them. The creams are gorgeous if you put 3 coats, like I said. The jellies, they're okay. I'd say these 2 here are the worst, but they're still fun. And I actually bought an entire another set to put in my next giveaway. So somebody will actually win all 12 of these colors. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope this helped you in deciding, what colors you might like to get from this collection. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.